This town just got erased. There's streets. We passed a municipal building. They even got rid of the post office. This doesn't even have a zip code anymore. Morning coffee. Cafe con leche. Yeah. If I say that right, I don't know. Got in the habit of that down in Miami. It's nice and warm. As you can see, it's the frozen tundra this morning. Tacos staying home, back to a rental car. It's home for about 48 hours. Now we're off to Pennsylvania. Gonna do a dog show. And the reason I'm in a rental car is because I got to get on a plane in Philadelphia and fly to Tampa for some soccer after that. So this could be another 10-day run. Life in the broadcast, that's for sure. So, a couple hours out of home. Gonna have to grab a little lunch. Gonna get my favorite pie. Fernando's Wedgwood Pizza, right here in Austintown, Ohio. Excuse me. Been getting this stuff for years. Every time I come through here, great stuff. Same ovens, same people. It used to be cash only, but they'll take a card now. No delivery. But they got 7 ovens. Scared her. So they're putting out some serious pie on a Friday and Saturday, that's for sure. Then it's on east to Pennsylvania. Kind of weird. Pizza to coal fires. Kind of works. So when you get out on these straight stretches, gives you kind of time to think. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to books out here driving. But eventually, every rental car starts smelling the same. Get a little bored. Playlist has run out. And if you like what I do, getting out here showing you the towns and legends and roadside Americana and so forth, give me a subscribe, a like, a share, write a comment. I'll read every one of them, I promise. So, in my research, this is what I've figured out. 1962, they were cleaning up a trash pit by burning it. There's coal mines that run all underneath this town. They thought they'd put the fire out at the end of the day. Like I said, they were cleaning up. And then what had happened is the fire had worked its way down into a crevice and caught the coal on fire. Now they say that there's enough coal down there to burn for 230 years. And that's just amazing. Amazing to me. There's been many attempts to put it out. It's never worked. And every time it just gets more and more expensive trying to put it out. So eventually, they put together a buyout program for the people of Centralia. A lot of people don't want to leave. It's their home, you know, or it was their parents' home even. A lot of people think there's a conspiracy that, you know, the government just wants them out of there so they can take over the coal rights to what's underneath, and that's neither here nor there. But they did make many attempts, and many half-hearted attempts from what research I've seen. Is that like they would only work 8-hour days trying to put this fire out. Or they would have to, now it's up to the state. So then the state said, well, we have to put it to a vote. Well, that took days and months to go through, you know how bureaucracy does. So that's what's happening here. But now we should get here from research I've done. I've never been here. But at the last things I've seen are a couple years old, and there was only 10 people that even lived here. We'll see what we can do about finding, at least seeing something, you know. Hopefully there's at least a sign saying this is where Centralia was. This used to be a bustling community, truthfully. But they bulldozed over 500 homes here. And now it's just a wide spot on the map. That's the mayor's house that I saw in the videos. There used to be a town here. There used to be, as you went up the street here, you saw buildings and stores and restaurants and everything. And it's all gone. Wow. There's supposed to be a big old church here, but I'm not quite sure where it's at. We just crossed Main Street, so let's go back to that real quick. Yeah. There's the sidewalk, the city sidewalks. It's all gone. Well, there's an old joke. So what's the difference between a four-wheel drive and a rental car? They say a rental car can go anywhere. Other than this municipal building right here, that's all I really see in this church, as there being anything left of this town. This was neighborhoods. It's gone. It just really amazes me. Look how well kept it still is. But it's private property. They're not going to let anybody on the grounds. I get it. All right. That's all I know to say. This is it. This is the town of Centralia, Pennsylvania. It's been on fire since 1962. But that's why we got to get out and see this stuff, you know, because it's all going to disappear. I mean, it's not going to stick around forever. So get out there, look at this stuff, find this stuff, you know. That's what makes it fun. If you like what I do, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Make some comments, pass it around to your friends. Till the next one. This is Tony, and where the rubber meets the weird. See you on the next one.